In this video, we have to convert a static HTML to React. So when you take a look at the static HTML, it looks something like this. All you have to do, so you have been given a HTML file with all the assets, and all you have to do is to convert this to use React. So here what I've done at the bottom is I've added three scripts: script for React, React DOM, Babel, and this is where we are going to write our JSX. So the first thing we need to do before converting it is to create a placeholder, and we'll call that placeholder the root element, because that is how we'll call that a root element. And this is where we'll put all the components that we create while using React. So let's go ahead and start working. So we'll say let root is coming from query selector, and we are looking for ID of. So we got our access to that. Now what we will do, we'll create a component. So we'll call function, and we'll call the component app component. Why? Because this is going to be our main component. Right now it is just going to return h1, and we'll say hello. And at last what we need to do is to use React DOM to render the app component to root element. So this is, by doing this, what will happen on our component, nothing will be visible. So if you want to take a look, let's go ahead and cut all these things from here, remove all the HTML from here, and when we refresh it now, we just have hello here, right? Now all we need to do is to create a new file. We'll call it old, and we'll paste it here. Now what we can do, we can just take one code and put it there. That is how we are going to do. So this is going to be our header component. So I'll just take this header from here, and we'll put it into a new component. So let's go ahead, create a new component called header, and from header we have to return this. One thing to understand is we have to change class to class name, right? Perfect. So we have our header component. Now whenever we want to display header component, we'll just say header. Now when you refresh it here, you will have your header here, right? We have it. Moving on to next is header is gone, so I'll delete this part. Moving on to next is main. Inside main, we are going to have multiple things, right? So first thing we are going to do is wrap this app component into a fragment, and here we'll put our header component, and here we'll just create a main HTML element. And inside main, we are going to have multiple elements. Let's see how many of them. So first is section. So this section is our hero section. So I'm just going to take this from here, cut it. We'll go ahead, create a new component. We'll call it hero, and it is going to return this. Change all this class into class name. So we don't have to do it again and again. Let's go ahead and change it right here. So we'll say class becomes. So we have our hero section. We have to display our hero section inside main. So we'll just say go ahead, display, refresh it here, and we will have our hero section. Can you see? Perfect. Moving on to next is we have to put our about section. We are going to take this about section from here, cut it, and we'll paste it into a new component. So we'll say function about is going to return this one. And all we need to do now is to display about in our main section. So we'll say about comes right below hero. After about is done, we have to move on to next section, that is blog. So I'll copy this from here. We'll create a new component. We'll call that component blog. We'll save it, and then we'll display blog. Once blog is done, we'll move on to next one, that is work. So let's create a next section, and then we'll display that work right here. Similarly, we'll move on to next one, that is contact, and we'll create another component, return the React element, and we just need to display contact here. Then we can see that main is over. We just have to put this into footer outside of main. So we'll create another component called footer, and we just need to return this. And here at last outside of main, we'll save this, refresh it here, and what we will see now, As soon as we do that, we don't see anything. Let's go ahead, look at the console. In console, we see a lot of warning. That is, warning is not a problem because whenever you see a warning, it is not going to break the application. So you always have to look for error. And that is where you see. It is called uncaught error and it is saying style prop expects a mapping. So we must be using style prop somewhere. So let's search for style is equal to, can you see we are using style here? So whenever you're using style in React, you cannot pass it like a string. So whenever you want to pass style prop to an HTML element in JSX, you have to do it like put. So you have to pass it like an object. So the first you will put first object. This will convey that you're going to write JavaScript, and here you will have to pass object like this. And rather than border, you'll just say border and you'll pass a value of 0. So this is how you pass style attribute to any HTML element in JSX. So let's look at if we have anything else. So we don't have any. We'll save it, we'll refresh it here, and now I think our app will start working. So if you look at it, the whole website got converted into React by just following a simple procedure of creating multiple components and putting it all together or composing it all together inside our app component, and at last we are just displaying app into our root component. So in this way we completed our exercise.